Hey there, folks. So, welcome to the March 2017 Gentleman's Box unboxing. Gentleman's Box, like I've said in past videos, they have just kind of become my go-to of the boxes to which I subscribe. And it's not to say that it isn't to say, for example, that I don't like Spreza. If I didn't like it in the box, I wouldn't be subscribing to it. Watch my third Winston box video if you don't believe me. It's not that I dislike Spreza, but sometimes Spreza misfires. It's not that I dislike Birchbox, but Birchbox is a whole bundle of issues of their own that I will address when my April Birchbox arrives. Believe me, we're gonna have a conversation about that. It's just Gentleman's Box. They've been there. They've been consistent. Customer service is top notch, and for me, that's kind of a very important thing. So let's open this up and let's see what is in this. So, of course, I know the theme. They always do a little teaser video. That's one of the other things. Gentleman's Box, they interact with the customer base. I will, as much as I bag on them, I will give Birchbox credit for that too. Birchbox and Gentleman's Box directly interacts with their customers. So, for the B, they'll send out a video, kind of detailing not so much the theme. They don't do theme boxes as much anymore, but just kind of talking about, here's what you're gonna, here's what you can see, here are your choices. So it's nice to have, it's nice to see Nate every month, just to get a little bit of a human contact. Likewise with Gentleman's Box, they send out a teaser video talking about here's the theme for the month. So the theme for the month is our favorite archaeologist, film archaeologist. So we'll talk about that in a bit. They kind of telegraphed that one. Oh, I already see leather. If you watch the Spreza Box unboxing video, you know the thing for me and brown leather, and I already see brown leather peeking up here, so I'm just going to grab this first and see some other cool things. Oh my god, yes. Alright, so the first thing we have is a leather bracelet. Also, if you watched the Spreza Box video in particular, we will give this the frame test. I really need to think about some criteria. Oh my god. 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 Oh, Gentleman's Box killed, dead. DED. Like if you remember the Rocky Horror Picture Show, DED spelled right. This is an amazing bracelet. Look at this. The leather is brown. It's designed for someone with a larger wrist. It's designed for someone with a larger frame. Again, if you've watched some of the past videos, the Spreza Box unboxing video that I just did, the would-be bracelets were awesome, but they were a little tight going on. They were designed for somebody with kind of a thinner wrist, and again, I'm not like, one of these, I've got some friends, some people that I know online who just are like, massive ankles, massive wrists, just like big frame men. They might actually be able to wear this as a bracelet, and again, kind of speaking as a fat man, speaking as a big person, it's kind of nice to see accessories that we can use. That's one of the reasons why I subscribe to these products. That's one of the reasons why the Winston box was such a colossal disappointment. When I saw Winston, I keep saying I'm not going to talk about this product anymore, but I keep coming back to it because it's like the if you're old enough to remember Highlights for Children, they are the Goofus of the Goofus and Gallant of subscription boxes. This is what you don't want to do. The fashions look like crap. The one accessory that we got is probably not going to work well for my feet and calves. But let's talk about this bracelet. Oh my god. So this is from Armor, and this is also real leather, by the way. This isn't like the vegetable leather, Sorry, vegans. Okay, so Armor Fashion, I'm having a hard time reading the pressing on it. You know, I can see Armor, but that cursive script. But man, this bracelet, I'm gushing about this. So there are two posts. Oh, and that's the other thing. The posts are actually mounted on with actual screws. So this is telling me probably handmade to one degree or another. If I really wanted to notch it down, I can actually notch it down, totally tighten it, and I have a notch left. If I want to wear it a little more informally, I can kind of pull it out to two notches, and again, I got a little room there. So, loving this. You know, the fact that it's brown leather, the fact that it's silver, the two just play off each other very, very well. Fantastic job so far. Next up, we have some socks, and we'll just do the obligatory calf test because, you know, I have to do the... Holy shit! We do the branding. The stretching on the calves, you know, I'll say this, the socks that I got from Gentleman's Box last month as well, you know, again, there's compression, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it wasn't as bad as I've seen in, you know, with some other products. But, you know, look at this. It stretches very well. Who is this, by the way? This is Simply Unstitched. I'm loving the pattern. That rectangle grid, it's almost got a very Partridge Family bus feel to it. So, yeah, so far we're kicking ass on this. Let me grab this. So this is from Kiko. I don't know what this... I can't recognize what this is directly. However, I have an idea. And these... The snap. Yeah, it is a snap. It is designed. I have an idea. There we go. If this is not what I think it is, I have a repurposing for this. I'll talk about once I go through the magazine and kind of go through. But, you know, again, oh, there's that smell. Real leather. If you saw the Sprezzabox, you know why I'm reacting like this. You saw the Sprezzabox video that I made earlier today. Real leather. Feels nice. Smells amazing. I'm gonna see what this is before yeah. So let's move on. I see something in a bag. I'm going to open this something in the bag, or I guess I'm going to pour the contents of this something in my bag out into my hand. Oh shit. I guess if I'm using that language, you're probably not going to be able to repurpose these videos for future promotions. Sorry about that. Let's see here. These are some amazing cufflinks. Oh my god, look at this. So we've got, again, brown leather. We've got silver. The leather is braided. Put it through. Turn it. These look awesome. And again, I'm back in that position where I'm like, I don't have any shirts that I have to wear cufflinks for. I don't even know how to wear cufflinks. I love my father, but that was one of the many life lessons he did not give me when I was a younger man. Did not teach me how to shave. I kind of had to get by on an electric razor for many, many years until I finally had this awkward moment when I was visiting my mother for spring break, and I forgot my electric razor. And I had to go out and buy a Schick Tracer. If those of you are old enough to remember that particular razor, remember the campaign? They had the bowling ball, and they put the Schick Tracer on it, and the ends of it bent around the bowling ball. So I had to teach myself how to shave, and it was the most tense 15 minutes of my life. The very first time that I ever tried wet shaving with a razor instead. So. That, unfortunately, one lesson that my father did not have time to give me. And then the other big lesson was how and when to wear cufflinks. So I may have to self-remediate on that because, man, one thing about these subscription boxes, I am building up a kick-ass collection of pocket squares. I am building up a kick-ass collection of cufflinks. So lots of leather too. Yeah, gentleman's box. I'm liking this brown leather motif. My inner wasp is just like going crazy right now. This was what, when I opened up the box and took a look at it. I've been looking for one of these for a very, very long time. So it's just a simple accessory tray. So we've got the the plaid lining on the inside. I kind of have one of these that I use already. Could definitely use another one. The one that I think I have is black leather. Just for something, for me, brown leather, there's a certain elegance to it. I can't describe it. But this just exceptional. Very, very, very pleased with everything that I've seen this far, this month so far. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Dear Gentleman's Box member, I hope you enjoy the products we ship to you this month. As we continue to grow, we look for new and useful products that will reflect your fine character, a gentleman always. So far, so good. This box was a knockout. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Austin Vela. I'm the newest addition to the team. Recently graduated from Fairfield State with a degree in advanced and integrated marketing communications. Gentleman's Box asked me to join the team in January as the content manager. I appreciate the opportunity to work with such an incredible team. I've got someone on my Facebook named Austin Vela, a musician. I'm stretching, probably not the same person, but still. My role is to provide written content for you. I will provide weekly content on how to elevate your style, expand your knowledge, and improve your life. Some content may exist only for pure entertainment. It is my responsibility to do my best to ensure you, the readers, have quality content to read. Anyways, a gentleman always introduces himself. Also, check out our blog or social page frequently to help keep up with the latest blog posts. So let's see what we have here. Favorite Archaeologist. Of course, we know Indiana Jones / Harrison Ford. We have some pages of style inspiration. And again, I'm loving that tray. That's exactly what I will be using that for. So our socks, Simply Unstitched. Simply Unstitched will make your outfit unsimply unique. The Everyman Sock brand offers many designs that will allow you to express your individuality. Their large selection of high-quality fabric socks also brings some fun into your wardrobe, so ditch the basic black dress socks. Exclusive to Gentleman's Box, this design will add some color to make your neutral-colored suit pop, or in my case, my khaki dockers of brown, navy, or olive, hopefully. The leather cufflinks, absolutely love those. Defined Men works hard to achieve one goal: to help the stylish man define himself from the rest, most notably by his style. They provide men with the finest accessories to take his style, whether formal or casual, to a higher standard, because no one else is defined like you. I'm also just going to box these up again as I talk about them. Armor Fashions, here we go. This for me was the slam dunk. I loved everything in the box, but this right here. Armoire Fashion, leather bracelet, $28. Armoire Fashion shows their pride in their ability to provide a piece of old world infused with modern boldness. They specialize in handcrafted pieces made with genuine Italian leather. This month we bring you Armoire's leather bracelet. On the bracelet you will find that there are 3 metal fasteners. Kids, I'm only seeing 2 here, although I'm not complaining about that. You can remove the fasteners so the band can fit your wrist size. I see what they did there. I'm kind of digging the 2 that I have, though. The accessory tray from Gentleman's Essentials. Gentleman's Essentials launched 2 years ago with the goal to provide stylish products that make you look and feel good. This month, Gentleman's Essentials gives our members an exclusive leather accessory tray. Now you have a central home that makes your accessories more accessible. Keep track of your watch, keys, phone, cufflinks, and whatever else you use on a daily basis. That pretty much for me is just what I use mine for. When I come home, put the wallet, the keys, my class ring, so that way when I'm leaving, everything is in one place. I can grab it and run out the door. So I said I wasn't entirely sure, but I thought I knew what this was, and if it wasn't what I thought it was repurposed. It is what I thought it was, and yes, this is from Kiko. It is a cord holder. The Kiko brothers are no strangers to the tanneries and leather production facilities. They have decades of experience and elite industry knowledge of the best materials, methods, and resources for top-tier leather goods. Kiko features a leather wallet in the July 2016 box and a passport case in the November 2016 box. Really? My passport should be coming in any day now. I may have to look for that November 2015 box, if they still have any available. This month, keep your cords untangled and ready for use at all times with the Kiko leather cord holder. This nifty tool, crafted with reinforced leather, will keep your cords untangled and ready for use. If you've watched some of my old Birchbox videos, think back to 2013, maybe early 2014, they sent me a pair of LSTN headphones that I still have, that I still use. They were made with repurposed wood. They look phenomenal. They sound phenomenal. The problem is the cords get tangled very quickly, as cords are wont to do. So I was actually hoping somebody would send a cord holder, and they have. So let's go ahead and put that in the box. Just a couple other things here. 5 ways to organize your cluttered home if you are one of my frequent viewers. Look, it's spring. I have done my spring cleaning. I even swapped out because it's finally gotten warm to the point. The flannel has now been washed and it's put back in the closet. I have transitioned into my spring and summer linens on the bed. We have a Mad Lib. How to boost your confidence. How companies can give back. The Gentleman's Challenge, donating old clothes. So this, well, there's a 2-part story to this. About 3 years ago, I made a huge donation to the LGBT Center of Raleigh. I had a lot of clothes that I just knew that I was too fat for. I knew that I would never get myself back down into. So I donated them to the LGBT Center they were putting together a clothing drive for trans folk. In other words, trans men, trans women, they're transitioning genders, and obviously need gender appropriate clothing. So hopefully a chubby trans man made off very well with the donation. I was going to do something very similar until my landlord, I talked about this in one of the other videos back in January, my landlord, so my apartment complex for some reason seems to change ownership about every 3 to 4 years. I don't know, 2 to 3 years since we've been here. So in August, we were purchased by a new company. And as any new company is wont to do, they're making improvements and upgrades and changes. And then one morning in late January, I woke up. I had a storage unit. There's a storage unit right below this bedroom, and I had different size clothes. Different clothes. What am I thinking? Different size clothes. I had my 2XL 46, my 3XL 50s, and the 4XL 54s in winter and summer. I've decided instead of getting rid of clothes, and losing a bunch of weight, getting rid of clothes, I know I'm going to rebound. I would just put things in storage and kind of rotate depending on where my body is. My landlord, in the very last Friday of January, decided that they were going to clean out the bins with no notice. They didn't tell the lessees. They just said, we're going to clean everything out. So all of the clothes in the storage bin were sent to the dump. Well, they claim they were sent to the dump. My theory is part of the part of the perk for the people who did the job was salvage rights. So I have a sneaking suspicion that the people who cleared everything out did not take it to the dump. Rather, they got tubs and tubs and tubs of clothes. But yeah, so I need to say a little bitter about that. The original plan was I was going to go through this spring and kind of skim everything to send back down to the LGBT center, for other fat trans men who are transitioning, but that is not going to happen now. Thank you, apartment complex manager. So donating old clothes. While taking care of your spring cleaning, don't forget to clean your closet of unwanted clothes. Once you've done the easy part, it's time to decide where to go. It does not matter which charity you choose. Nationally, Red Cross, Salvation Army, Career Gear, Big Brother, Big Sister, Goodwill. Locally, local churches, community outreach, and homeless shelters. Post a video or photo of your donated clothes. Tell us which charity. We will pick one gent to win a mystery box. I can't do that. Thank you, apartment manager. Member Q&A, Jeffrey Berry. And then the gentleman's exclusive. Buy any 2015 box for $15. Hot damn. I'm going to have to see if they have that. I'm going to have to see if they have the November 2015 boxes available. I may need to get that passport case. So, there we go, folks. Exceptionally pleased. Our favorite archaeologist. Great box. Lots of awesome stuff. Again, Gentleman's Box has always kind of been one of the companies that I enjoy getting things from, and I don't have to worry about getting things from. If you remember back about a year and a half ago, the Dapper Box episode, again, even if they kind of have things that aren't always perfect, there's not a moment where I look in the box and it's like, what the hell were you thinking? Well, okay, there was one. There was the one time that they put in like that over-the-counter lotion sample. But, anyway, I've gone way, way, way too long on this, so you all know the drill at this point in time. If you want to subscribe and watch these on a regular basis, please, by all means, hit the subscription button. I'm astounded. I have like 148 people who want to watch these videos. If you want to leave comments, please, by all means, leave comments. If you are nice, I will be nice. If you are not nice, I will be more not nice. So until then, folks, I will see everybody back in April for the April Gentleman's Box. Until then, be good to each other, and stay safe out there.